In today's SharePoint tip video, we're going to show you the benefits of using views when working in a document library. A view allows you to display the contents of a list in a library in a more meaningful way. You can use sorting, filtering, and group by features as the three key pillars. You can also change column ordering and add conditional formatting. Now here's a few examples of how views work. Let's start with sorting. Sorting can be done by clicking on the column name and selecting either A to Z, newer to older, or higher to lower, depending on the column's type. As this is a date and time column for modified, we get the newer to older option, or the older to newer. So we'll change it to older to newer. This is also available for other column types. Now let's take a look at filtering. Filtering can be used on standard columns throughout your document libraries. These include modified, modified by, created, and created by. However, in our example, we have some custom columns. We can use these custom columns to give documents more properties. Those properties will then allow us to filter the data to much more meaningful, bite-sized chunks. Using the column name, we can click on the filter by option, and this will then show us all of the available options that we can filter by. And in this example, you can select 1, 2, or even all of the options to filter by. However, we will just select the one option here and click apply. This will now filter your data. In our third example, we now have the group by feature. The group by feature is available for most columns. In this example, we will use the employee name column, which is a people picker. From the available dropdown, you see the option for group by employee name, and once selected, this will put your data into different groups. This behaves very much like a folder structure where we can actually see things in their own little groups. We can expand and collapse these groups. And why not put in a sort order and a filter as well to get more from the information that you've just grouped. If you do start creating views, remember to save them. Using the view selector in the top right hand corner, you can now select that and choose an option to either create a brand new view or save this view. We can click on Save the View As, give it a name. Once you've given it a name, you can hit Save, and that'll then be available for you to use the next time you come into the document library, as well as any other views you may have created. So, by using these different types of views, it now gives you the ability to have different representations of exactly the same data. And because everyone interprets data very differently, this can be very advantageous. Unlike when we use folder structure, it's quite one-dimensional in regards to the folder structure and the depth of it. At least when using views, every user can see the data how they wish. So why use views? Well, they're easy to build, you can share with others, they provide a familiar interface, but also improve the reporting and automation to your business. By being able to use the metadata to do much more with the information, you're going to get better output from it. But a bigger question is, why does it look so familiar? Websites like Amazon enable you to filter down, sort your data, and get the products that you want. That's no different than using something like eBay, for example. When you're looking for a laptop, we're wanting to filter, sort, and narrow down the results to pull back what we want. And finally, even Argos, the ability to sort, filter, and group the data to once more find what you're looking for. When we're taking advantage of documents and views, why not put something in that everyone's accustomed to, that everyone's used before, and it makes it much easier to filter and sort your data however you want to find your information. For even more tips and tricks, why not call an expert today who'd be happy to help you get the most from SharePoint.